Alright guys, what is going on? ChaosEclipse here. This is going to be a new series. It's called Generation Zero. It's an older game. I just deleted my other characters. I deleted all save stuff that I had, so hopefully it doesn't need an update or anything. Like, I actually went through the saved stuff in the system and deleted that. When you have a character, you can literally just go in here and then hit square and delete character, but I screwed it up. Anyway, this game came out a while back. I don't know exactly how long ago. I really liked it back then. It had a lot of glitches though. It was a new game. It was made by an indie developer, or at least not a big team, and it was just really fun. I will tell you guys more about it after the game starts, because I think it does do an intro and it gives you a little bit of info about it. As you guys can see, they're still updating the game. The last update they did was actually last month, so they've come a long way. I played it again not too long ago, and I believe it just feels different. The way it handles is different. The AI has gotten a lot smarter. It feels like they did an overhaul to the game. It's really good though. I like it. Let's see here. Head bobbing is off. I think all my settings look like they saved. I don't know what that is. Always show equipment. Choose whether equipment slots are always shown or only when changing. We'll leave it on. That way I know what I have at all times. Difficulty is skirmish. We're going to leave it on that. Adventure is actually easy if you guys read down at the bottom. Skirmish is like the medium, the standard difficulty, and then Gorilla is hard. So we're going to leave it on skirmish. And then I don't know what this is. It says disables automatic difficulty scaling. If toggled on, the difficulty level automatically scales based on the number of players in current game. So I don't think it scales the difficulty with the more people are. I think it just scales how many things you have to fight against. So I mean, I guess it's kind of a difficulty thing, but I never look at it that way. Usually if there's more enemies, that doesn't necessarily make the game harder. I mean, don't get me wrong, if there's like thousands of them, yeah, but it's not always the case. We're gonna turn down the music because it's really loud. I hope it's not copyrighted. I should turn it all the way off. So subtitles we can leave on, English language, the rest of the stuff we can leave on. I want the dialogue to be loud. We're gonna turn down the sound effects a little bit. Let's go with 60, because the music even right there feels kind of loud a bit. So hopefully the sound effects aren't too low. That'd be like your gunshots or anything you can hear running around and stuff like that. Okay, that should be good. We're actually going to start with it's not style. Outfit. This is the different types of people you can be. I'm just going to go through here real quick, and on each one they have two different styles, just so you know. So that was metalhead, that's military, that's rebel, that's punk, that's hip hopper, that's greaser, that's popular. It's basically the same thing, just different colors. And that's nerd, which we're going to go with nerd. Character type, this just changes their face. We're actually going to go with, there's not too many, there's about 5 or 6 I believe. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with C, so you can look like a proper nerd. Style, I already did that. Skin tone, it's just 2 skin tones. I don't know if they're all like this. I didn't really go through all of them like that. And that should be it. We're going to go ahead and start game, and I'm going to try not to talk while it's talking. I know I do that a lot. Hopefully I don't do it in this one, so you guys can actually hear what's going on with the story. Like I said, I will fill you in on what's going on after they finish talking, because there is a lot to this game, and I won't ruin it because I haven't beaten it myself. We got pretty far in the game. Me and 2 other friends played this together. It is multiplayer. I believe you can have up to 4 people in the game at a time. But it's co-op. I don't think it's PvP, but I do think that you can hurt each other. I don't remember. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start the game. Your game is set to invite only. You can change the setting at any time in the multiplayer menu. Okay. Alright, it should do a cutscene. Oh, maybe not. I guess I have to actually read. After World War II, Sweden enjoyed an economic boom from having come unscathed out of the war, but neutrality, or however you say that, had come to the cost of integrity, as poor readiness had forced the country to make deals with Hitler. Intent on not ending up in the same situation again, Sweden's newfound riches were invested in the so-called total defense, the ability to protect the border, while also shielding and maintaining civilian life. Over the coming years, Sweden massively increased military spending whilst organizing the civilian preparedness for what increasingly seemed to be inevitable invasion of the East. Every man, woman, and child drilled to be ready for war, knowing exactly what to do, where to go, when the siren sounded, and most importantly, to offer resistance at all times in all situations. Sorry if I didn't read that right. November 14th, 1898 or something like that. I don't know. You and some classmates have spent a few days out in the archipelago, cut off from the world. As you return, your boat suddenly hit by an explosive projectiles fired from shore. You don't know what fired at you or why, but you managed to make it shore injured but alive. So sorry if I read that wrong. I suck at reading out loud. In my head, I can read awesome. Out loud, I read like a third grader. Okay, so everything in this game, because there is a lot of like notes and stuff you can find, but we will go from there. So I'm assuming this is a shore that we came across. Out there is where our boat was, and we got shot. I don't remember if going in the water, if you will actually die or not, so we're not even going to try it. Actually, it's probably not going to let me go in the water. Oh, it does. Okay, let's see if we can swim, because why not, right? Okay, well, it doesn't let me go further than that. Okay. Alright, X is jump. Square does nothing at the moment. Circle is crouch. Triangle does nothing at the moment. R1, R2, L1. Okay, L1 looks like it's some type of communication thing. Oh, there's a photo mode. L2 does nothing. R3 does nothing. L3 does nothing. It will start telling us different buttons that it does as we're playing. So basically, I don't know if they've taken over the world or if someone has programmed them to take over the world, but there are robots everywhere that are extremely aggressive. If they see any living thing, they will kill it. And they're, like I was saying, the AI in this game has gotten extremely smart. Okay, so every time you enter an area, it's going to give you that little thing at the top. So it says that there's 1 weapon in here and 3 collectibles in this little area. So let's see if we can make sure we find all that stuff before we move on. Actually, there was a flashlight. No, I don't have the flashlight yet. Never mind. Can't even see anything in here. I mean, I can, but I think it's still pretty dark. Okay, this is where everything's going to start popping up. So pick up the flashlight. Where's the flashlight? Is this the flashlight? Yeah, it's a weird looking flashlight. Search the house for anything. R3 to turn on the flashlight. There we go. Not that we necessarily need it, but it will help. We're going to take this food. Here's a note we can read. You guys can read that. Like I said, I'm not reading everything. Actually, a lot of these notes I probably won't read. So you guys can read that real quick. Pause it if you need to. For the most part, if it's mission oriented, I believe it will it'll kind of point it out. Okay, so there's one of the little robots, which we still don't technically know what's going on yet, but that's one of the little robots. There are very big ones, there's small ones, there's all kinds of robots in this game. Alright, so we're just going to do square to take all, which it still didn't take that, why not? Take the baseball bat. Search this. Square to take all. That's another thing they added in. There did not used to be any type of building in the game, but from my understanding, now you can build in the game. I think you can build anywhere and everywhere, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. Found a gun. Wish we could just tap square to pick stuff up, but we have to hold it every time. There's another robot. Which you guys will see robots fairly quickly here in a second. This house that I'm in is more of like a tutorial for new players and stuff. You can turn on the light, turn it off. Which, I don't think it did anything either way just now. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay, so L3 is run. Because I accidentally hit it too, and the guy almost ran into a whole bunch of crap. Search the police car for ammo is the next objective. Which there's a police car over there. We're gonna make sure there's nothing else in the house first. So I guess the main objective here was to get the gun, because once you pick it up, that's when it tells you to go to the next area. But yeah, it looks like there is other stuff here. You guys can read that if you want. Let me scroll down slowly. Yeah, the people that create content for you guys and they actually read everything, that's just crazy. Like, I'm not lazy, but I hate reading. But I think it's also because, like, I can read that little pamphlet that we just had, I don't know, like 30 seconds in my head. I read it out loud and it takes like 5 minutes. But I think also when I read, what's going on? Oh, I think also when I read in my head, I skim more than I actually read the whole thing. I still get the important bits and everything, but I skim read everything. Okay. How do we equip our pistol? It's not there. Skills. There is a skill tree, as you guys can see. There's combat, support, survival, and tech. Obviously, this is based on combat. This one is based on support for other players, and not just other players, but also to kind of support yourself. There are certain things that you need to do to distract the robots and stuff like that. So this one gives you throwing distance. You can actually throw like firecrackers or flashbangs, stuff like that, and distract the robots while you're trying to do other stuff or to get around them and stuff like that. So the support one actually comes in handy. Survival, I'm not really sure what this one is. It looks like stamina, health, carrying capacity, visibility. Okay, so that one seems like it's an overall good thing to have. And then tech, difficulty, initiated, distance, initiated. Okay, so it basically gives you info on them. Chemist, you can make stuff like gas resistance, or no, that just increases your gas resistance by 10. I figured you could make gas bombs or something. Lock picking, inquisitive mind, increasing the amount of XP earned by completing mission, or for completing mission. 50% XP, 100 XP for level 2. Okay, so this one doesn't seem like it's bad to have either. Oh, you can hack the enemies as well. I don't remember that. I'm sure it was in the game, but I don't remember it. Now, some of this stuff probably is new. Medic on the support class. I don't even know if you can unlock all of these. I don't know what the max level is, so we'll have to be careful on what we're locking and unlocking. Alright, inventory. Oops, how do I... There we go. Assign the slot. Okay, well I guess the bat just stays in our inventory. I guess they have the same... The map is actually pretty big, but I guess they actually share the same slot. So if I scroll out, this is the entire map. They recently added in an island. I think it was this island, or not recently because it hasn't been that recent. It's somewhere where we're at. Maybe it was one of these islands. The island wasn't too big, but it was big enough to make a difference in the game. Why is it scaling on its own? I think my controls messed up. But yeah, so we went through all of this, and I think we made it like to right here somewhere. and then we stopped playing. So we didn't discover any of this stuff up here. Which these islands, I don't know if you can actually go to. But still, like even all of this, as you guys can see, as it's zooming in on its own, all of this right here does have names and everything, so you can explore all that. But yeah, we stopped, I believe, in this town here, or over here somewhere. But yeah, we didn't make it too far into the game. Looks like this is where all of our missions and stuff are. There's tutorials if you guys need to learn how to do anything. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Okay, yeah, see, there is crafting and stuff now, which they didn't have any type of crafting at all. Looks like you can do consumables, base defenses, you can dismantle it, you can craft, I already said consumables. Okay. Schematics, apparel, ammo, and equipment. I believe all that stuff was in the game before. Well, I don't, maybe they weren't schematics. Schematic sounds like you can actually build this stuff. Like you could just find this stuff and it just marked it in there. Like you can find different clothes and put them on. Okay, and that's just a stat bar. Here's your profile for equipping different stuff. Here's different emotes if you guys want to be weird and do like SOS or something. I don't know what the horns is. Team, I believe that just shows everyone that's in your team, and it shows like their level and stuff like that, I believe. Challenges, this is new. Okay. Does it give you stuff? Oh, it does. Rewards, 1 prestige point, novice beta hound, 2 prestige points, skillful beta hound. Okay. Wait, so does this give you 1 point, and then this gives you 2, not counting the 1, or is this 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4? Huh. That's going to be interesting. And then it looks like there's other, yeah, there's other things that we can do as well. Okay. Assignments. New assignments are now available. To accept them, go to a war board in the bunker. Okay, yeah, the war board, that was actually one of the things that was messed up before when we played it. It was pretty crazy. Okay, my gun did not, or my weapon did not change. What's going on? How do I equip the gun? Clear slot. Where is my gun? Did I drop it? Wow. That's not good at all. Thank you. Take. There we go. Alright, we don't have any ammo at the moment. See, and it doesn't even show it down on the bottom thing now, so maybe it is still glitchy. Like I said, we will come across enemies fairly quick. It's just taking forever because I'm over here reading everything for you guys. Okay, we already got some ammo. Let's go and check this car first. I know it tells us to go to the police station, but this way is kind of a dead end. Oh, there's actually more cars down there. I want to check all these real quick. It won't take too long. You can open up almost every door, almost every trunk, and almost every hood on all the cars. Got a battery. You're probably like, what the hell you can do with a car battery? The batteries, the car battery stuff that you get from the hood, you can use to make electronical stuff. Like I said, you can use a lot of stuff to distract the robots. So if you have like a radio that needs a battery or something like that, you can hook the car battery up to it and make it work that way. Propane tanks, you can hook radios up to them as well. Not to power it, but to explode when the enemy comes near, or to like shoot if you're a good shot, stuff like that. Yeah, so even when I tried this game to remember the buttons, I didn't come down here and search these vehicles. Looks like I missed a lot of stuff. Oh my god, open, I just had it. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the police vehicle. So we're actually going to, like I said, we're going to come across enemies pretty quick. I believe it's literally right after getting the ammo out of that cop car. Like I believe there's one over by the cop car. That's why I'm trying to make sure I have enough ammo and stuff. They're not hard to take down, but if you're a bad shot, it's going to be hard. And my shooting in first-person games, if you guys watch my Call of Duty things, those are lucky kills. So, I'm definitely not a good shot. Alright, here's 2 robots. You can actually scavenge all the robots as well. Some of them will give you good stuff, some of them won't. There's a dead police officer. Okay, yeah, it's saying locate and destroy an enemy, so there's an enemy right up there. We're actually going to go this way. The road curves around to the left over where that is. We're going to go this way because it's kind of downhill, so we can get the jump on them. They do respond to gunshots and stuff. There's also a meter where if they see you, like, it will show. Here, I'll show you guys the meter so you guys can see it. That meter. Oh, wow. Yeah. He's coming. This is one of the faster ones too. Come on. So they do respond. They do respond. Holy crap! They do respond to gunshots. So any of the ones that are in the area, just so you guys can read that real quick if you want. I'm not going to stay in that menu because they will keep going. Now what I was saying is they do respond to gunshots, so any of the ones that are in the area, when I killed that one, they will be heading this way. I don't know how far away they hear and stuff though. Like I don't know what the distance is. Up in the top right, it's just telling me about tutorials, where to find them, but we already found that on our own. Just looking around. So we do have quite a bit of ammo. It looks like we got quite a bit from the police station, and then if you have different types of ammo, right now we're using hollow points, which I believe that's kind of the strongest in the beginning of the game. If you hit L1 and R1 at the same time, oops, is it not L1 and R? Is it just R1 and L1? Okay, yeah, there's full metal jackets. Okay, it looks like you have to double tap R1. That's weird. Oh, it says R1, R1. Never mind, that's not weird. That makes sense. The enemies are actually a lot harder to see now as well. Before they stood out pretty well. Like there's one right there. They stood out really well before. They were like a bright yellow and like they didn't really blend in too much with the grass. Now, when I realized when I was playing the other day, they will mess you up because if you're like trying to hide from them, they're basically hiding from you without knowing it. They're just programmed to blend in really well, and I just lost him. He was right there in that little pile of grass. I think there's also one to my left. If I remember correctly, he's right there. He's moving pretty fast. You see him? So we're going to go and kill him, and it's probably going to make like 3 more come over here, if I remember correctly. 2 or 3 more. I'm going to kill him just because there's the little thing that I was talking about where if they see you. Which he's facing away. If we were running, he would also hear us, so be careful with that. Okay, now that we killed him, like I said, there should be other ones in the area that are going to be coming. I believe there's one that way and two this way. Or maybe it's not that part yet. I guess we'll find out here in a second. It could be different all the time too. Like where the enemies spawn and stuff. I thought I saw one over there. I remember fighting a lot by this green car and this red car. Two of them actually did come from that way, now that I think about it. And then it was one from that way. And they walked up on me, or ran up on me, I should say, when I was searching the green car. Which actually, now that I think about it, wrong button. Inventory, we need to equip bandages. First aid kits, there we go. Assign the slot. It's already in there. Okay, so, yeah, it's up on the D-pad. Okay, here's something you guys can read. Like I said, I'm not going to stay in here too long because I'm pretty sure they can still shoot at me and stuff while I'm, new mission, you have unlocked side mission, go to mission log. That's the one that we just found. Letter found in a car involved in an accident, blah, blah, blah. Hunter named Kurt. His house probably nearby. With a bit of luck, owner's hunting equipment. Okay, look at that. See, I didn't even need us to go to the church for the main mission, but that side mission actually says that his house is, this hunter's house is nearby. So it's probably down that road. We will check in a second. I believe you can mark the side mission to actually do it if you want. So we're gonna try that. Doesn't matter if I can open those because all the stuff probably fell. I know I can open those. It took a minute the last time. Trying to figure out where to stand to open it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can mark this side mission. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, logs. Side mission. Track. I hit square to track. Those are down there at the bottom. We're going to hit OK. Oh, I guess hit cancel. Okay, so it looks like his house... No, his house is that way. Is that right? Where's the map? Map. Oh my god, his house is not close. The sanctuary, the church is way closer than that. It's still zooming in. What button is that? Oh, it's my right stick. Wow, okay. So this is where we started. We came over here. These are the docks we searched, I think? No, those are the docks we searched. So we left these buildings and these docks unsearched. And it looks like the road came around there too. We didn't search that little building. So there's a lot to do in this game, guys. This sanctuary is technically where we're headed. That's the main mission. This is way out of the area. We're just going to head towards the sanctuary. And there's one of the robots right there. There are different types of robots in the game, obviously. There's these guys which act like... Oh, there's two of them. There's the other one. I wonder if maybe I took so long down there the last game that these guys were patrolling here, and when I killed the one that we killed over there, they just heard it. Which means the other one should be over here. Is that him? No, it's just the bottom of a tree. I don't know. Looks like those guys kept going. Alright, so let's not worry about them. You definitely cannot go in those buildings right there. So I'm not worried about it. Alright, it's telling us to find the hunter's house. Let me switch it back to the main story. Remember that combat is not always the best approach. Sometimes being stealthy pays off and saves bullets. You don't always find too many bullets in the game. You do want to be careful with the bullets you're trying to hold on to. So keep that in mind. Log. We're going to track this mission because it's the church here. After the church, then we'll go to the hunting shack. But yeah, like I said, this game is up to 4 players. And it can get pretty intense. There's also a lot of different robots. These ones, like I said, are kind of like dogs. There's like a little spider ones. I believe they're called ticks. There's these really big ones, like bigger than this house. They're called tanks. There's other decent sized ones, which are bigger than the dogs but smaller than the tanks. And they're crazy. Like, they will sprint after you while shooting a machine gun at you or some type of automatic. It's pretty nuts. I keep hitting the wrong button. Inventory. We're looking for our binoculars because we're going to need to know where all these enemies are right now. Here we are. Assign a slot. Do it in the second slot. That is my washing machine. I apologize. It just finished. Which I will take care of that in a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so that is the sanctuary where we need to go. As you guys can see, it is surrounded. I say surrounded, but you guys only see 3. Well, there's also 2 more over there by the road. 3 more over there by the road. 2 down there, and then 1 up over there. When I say over there, I'm basically talking about the center of my screen, and one of them just seen me. Okay, it didn't turn red, so he didn't see me all the way. But this is what I mean by they have really good eyes. Look at that, one of them seen me, and all 3 of them are pointing this way now. And I keep turning left because either my mic is messing with me, my headset, or something's going on. I heard something left walking on my left. Okay, but yeah, as you guys seen, one of them seen me and they all pointed this way like they were all looking. So very smart AI. They, like I said, they will flank you while you're shooting one. The other ones will try to run behind you. It gets pretty nuts. With a pistol, and me being a bad shot, I do not want to fight these guys, so we're going to try to stealth in here. It's usually pretty easy, but I guess we'll see. So those 3 stay over there. The 2 stay down there, and the 3rd one is kind of like a roamer, but I think it stays on that side. And then I think there's a couple on the other side of the building, but they're a little further back than these guys. Like, these guys are right up on the building. And then you guys see that light that he's using right now, that yellow light that he was using? They scan for you. I don't know if there's like camouflage that you can use. Okay, yeah, you can't, oh god. You can't lay all the way down. As you guys can see, just standing up, they're kind of like spotting me a little bit. So if I crouch back down, it's harder for them to see. But yeah, them scanning, it's like how they investigate stuff. Like even when you do the radio that I was telling you guys about to distract them, they'll run up to it and scan it. That sound is annoying because every time I hear it, I always think I got spotted. But that's not what it is. I think it's just you discovering a new area. There's nothing in here, at least there shouldn't be. There wasn't the last time. Now we're going to go this way. Thought I heard like a dog or something. Which I don't think there's anyone living in this game that you run into. At least I haven't. No animals or anything like that. The only thing that's in this game is you, any friends you bring with you, and the robots. Okay, so we're going to sneak inside here. Inside here. You can close the doors behind you, which I would suggest doing. Here is one of the radios. Take it with us. And it's telling us to go up there or not up there, to just right over there to look at that thing. I'm gonna come back here real quick. There's a door that's open. I don't think they come inside, but I want to close it. Just makes me feel safer. And then since this is a sanctuary, there is a storage box here. The storage box here, you can throw your stuff in. And then like they're all linked together, so whatever you put in here now, you can open at like another base or another sanctuary. So when I hit square in this, it's going to open all the way. And then I'm going to reclose it, hopefully. I saw the yellow light down there. I'm trying to make sure that I can reclose this without... Oh. Like I said, as far as I know, I don't think they come inside. Only the real small ones, the ones that I said that they call ticks, they do. These ones, if they see you though, they will stand outside and they will basically circle the building, and they'll circle the building and they'll just sit there waiting for you to come out, basically. There we go. Okay, now we can search everything. Now I don't know if I stand up right here, if I stand up, like if they can hear me. But I'm not going to chance it. Here's some more stuff for you guys to read. Back out of there. It looks like it was another side mission thing, which we can still come back to as well. I don't think you have to sleep in this game, but it does turn nighttime and it gets decently dark. So you do have to be careful with that. I do believe later on you can find night vision goggles, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe that's just something I wanted in the game and they never put. Alright, so we're far enough away from the other building, we can stand here. Alright, this has a message on the board. Obviously it's in like Russian or German or something. I think it's German. The message left on the whiteboard says, "We have gone to Stenaga Farm to meet up with the Andersons. Go there, Johnny." An arrow points to the west. So basically we should be going west to the next area. So if we look at our map, we need to go this way. So is this it? Yep, that's the farm there. So before we do that, we need to go up here to the Hunter Shack, and then wherever that other side mission takes us, which I think because I didn't click on it, it doesn't really have anything marked. But I think it did say something about the this main name right here. Maybe not. That might have been, it's close to it I think, but I don't think that's the name. And then obviously if you guys like search other areas, like if I go down here, you can find side missions like almost anywhere in the game, even though they're not marked and stuff. So just keep that in mind. So search everywhere. Occasionally objective areas will be highlighted on the map. Be sure to check your map when you feel lost on your mission. You can play this piano. It sounds like an organ. It's extremely loud. There are the things for it. I don't know what they're called. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a design. I don't know. I was thinking those were like the pipes where the sound comes out, but I'm not sure. Here are one of your crafting stations for clothes. As you guys can see, you can change your clothes a little bit. This cyberpunk jacket, I actually have just because I own cyberpunk as well. And I think when they did one of the updates, they just put the cyberpunk thing in here. So that is just something that you guys can add if you have cyberpunk. Once again, for those of you that don't know, I play on PlayStation. So if you guys are, oh my god, if you guys don't play on PlayStation, some of this stuff obviously you might not have. You might not even have this game. I don't know if it's even on Xbox. So, what clothes did I have on? Why is it not? Oh, I guess when you highlight it, it just shows stuff that you're highlighting. Okay, so there are different shirts. We're going to go with number 2. Oh, I'll have to download that too. Oh no, that's for a schematic I don't have. No schematics available. There's some cyberpunk pants. I just have to download them. Regular pants. And then we have shoes and stuff. Which obviously that's not how my character looks. Like I said, it's just because I have that stuff highlighted. And then if you have items that that aren't worth using or broken or something, you can break them down here. So like this steel, can I break this down? No, but it does say I can store it. So if I store it here, will it pop up on another recycle station? Let's store 1. Which I'll probably forget about, and let's see if it's at another station when we go to it. So like if you have a whole bunch of these gas tanks or whatever, I can store, or I can break them down here. Actually, no, I can only store those. I can't break those down. Wait, how do I break them down? It just, at the bottom, it just says store item or store all resources. Oh, no, that's to bring it. I swear I just heard a dog again. Okay, so some of the stuff you can recycle. Looks like you can recycle the radios and the binoculars. And the baseball bat. Which I'm going to hold on to the baseball bat for the time being just because I don't know if we're going to have enough ammo. And if we need to go hand-to-hand combat, I don't think you can punch in this game. Alright, so we're just going to leave it like that. We are going to come up this way, which I believe there is a shotgun up here. Yeah, that thing's still here. So let's take this. Take the ammo for it. Here is a note for you guys. That one is also just telling us to go straight to the farm, and I think that's all that's up here. Now, one of the things you have to be careful with, like they're down there. If I flag the ones in the back, they will come this way, and if I'm standing in this window, they can still see you. They will shoot up here at you. So just stuff you have to worry about. And you guys are like, well, it seems like most of them are on the road, you know, why don't you just stay off the road? No, they're like in the woods too. Like they just roam all over the place. Like the 2 that were over there and the one that was walking on that side over there, like through the grass. They're deep in the woods too, just kind of roaming around. And actually, I think there are more dangerous ones in the woods, like the bigger ones are. The really big ones, I believe, are usually like out in open fields and stuff, but you can still run into them pretty much anywhere. So, very dangerous game. Can you make a bike in this game? You guys see that symbol? What is that? Oh look, found a new item. Oh crap, that thing disappeared. Oh, it's still up on my mini-map though. And then to save it, I think you guys just hit start and you go to exit and it'll tell you, hey, recently saved or not recently saved or whatever. I don't think this truck has anything in it. I think I came over to it and tried searching it before and I don't think it had anything in it. I don't think you can open it. Oh, you can. Is there anything in there? Oh, I didn't realize you could open the back. Ooh. Like a kid in a candy shop. Ooh. I can probably search this one too without being seen, but I'm not going to go for that blue car. let's get out of here. Let's head over to this bike thing. I want to see what this is. As far as I know, we had to walk everywhere. There was no bike, no nothing. Actually, it's right there, I believe. What is this? Can I make a bike? Oops. You're just floating there. Vehicle station. What? I can spawn a bike. Holy crap. Where's it at? Okay, so R2's to pedal. Oh god. R2's to pedal, L2's for that. How do I get off? Square. Okay, that's interesting. We're not going to use it though. The problem is I want to search that building back there where they are. Oh my god. So like I said, when you shoot these guys, it's going to alert all of them. So we're actually going to get into a little thing here. That's not helping at all. Yeah, it is. Now, I believe the way I can walk in these bushes, I believe you can like hide from them inside of a bush. But if they're like right up on you and they scan you, I'm pretty sure that they will still shoot at you. How are they seeing me through the wall? There's not one above me, is there? I didn't like the sound of that. Did you guys hear that? I think that's one of the bigger ones that's off to the left. That's two. I was gonna say, where's the other one? Ow, ow, ow. That's the ones from the street that are coming, I think. The third body disappeared? Man, they disappeared quick. Oh no, there it is. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Here comes the other one. Ow! What? Oh, I was like, he's invisible! Hit up on the D-pad, use a bandage, or a first aid kit. Oh, I have to hold R2 after hitting up. See how much health it gives us. I think we're at 29. Is it going to do it all the way? Nope, 67. Alright, so one more auto do it, and switch back to our weapon. Okay, so that was all of them. Not counting the Wonder that was on the other side over there earlier. Not counting the two that was up there. And I guess there aren't any on the other side of the building. I could have swore there was. Alright, so all of that just to get one first aid kit. Not really worth it. Alright, and I did hear something out here. I could have swore it was one of the bigger robots that I heard. I did not. Oh, okay. I was like, I did not see a door on the other side. It's just a window. And that was the door. That's the opening that I saw from the one side. Like right here. I saw that and I was like, that's not a door. Okay. So now that this area is good, let's try to head over to the hunter's shack or whatever. Yeah, see, okay, it says Old Baton. That's another Side mission, we're going to track this one. I hit the wrong button. We're going to track this one. Okay, so we're just going to go straight through the woods. There's a road over there, I believe. We're going to go straight through the woods. Hopefully we don't run into anything. There's also a couple flying ones. And then there's also sniper ones that will actually shoot you from pretty far. The flying ones are more to alert other ones. I believe if you can take them out, they won't call any other ones. But if you don't take them out fast enough, they will literally keep calling stuff. So if you guys want to farm them, find a couple flying ones and just stay under them and just keep shooting everything that comes at you, I guess. I think that's my heartbeat that I keep hearing. Oh look, a bird. I think if we go down there, we're not going to be able to get back up. Or at least not over there, I mean. Which actually, maybe we have to go down. Kind of looks like that's downhill. Here's a dirt road. Wait, I wonder if running too long. If you look down in the bottom left, we have no stamina, so that's why my heart's freaking out. I wonder if that makes, like if I just keep running with no stamina, if that makes my health go down. Or maybe that's just a sound indicator to let you know that you're out of stamina. This game's making me look like a liar. I literally just ran from over there to over here without seeing anything at all. Let's check the outside houses first, which this one's not even a house. It's more of an empty area. Yeah, see that sound? That freaks me out every time I hear it. It makes me think it's one of the creatures or one of the robots setting off like an alarm or something. Oh, there really is no robots out here, is there? There's probably like ticks in the house or something. Oh god, I got stuck there for a second. Nothing in there. Thread. Oh, I guess you can craft clothes. Like full on craft them. Sweet, a lot of ammo. Birdshot ammo. 12 gauge, that's for the shotgun I have. I was thinking there'd be like a hunter's rifle out here. Aww, they care about their dog. They made them an actual little dog house. Unless that's for their kid. I guess I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Nice. More food. Yes, please. Food, I think, just does the same thing that the bandages do. I think it just heals you a little bit. I don't think you actually need to eat or drink in this game. How do I go upstairs? Oh. Forgot that there were stairs when we first came in. Ooh, a scope. Hey, gained a level. I can't open it. There we go. Oh, it's a box underneath. I thought it was the drawer. I was trying to highlight the drawer. I've never seen anything. Oh, wow. Right when I was going to say, I've never seen anything in these bathrooms. And we've searched tons of houses. Looks like there's a bike out here. I don't know, that might be the one that's over there. Anything out here in this boat? Nope. It's taking on water too. Alright guys, so the game made me look like a liar because we didn't run anything in the woods the last time. Let's see where the other mission is. It looks like I already did that one. Yeah, it was just find old baton in the church. But we found that message saying that they're not there, that they're at the other place. So that was the other side mission. That's why I already had a check next to it. R2. Alright, so we're going to go to the farm. On my way there, though, I'm actually going to stop the video here. I'm pretty sure that if I go to exit to main menu, that it'll just save it. If not, then hopefully you guys don't miss on too much. But if you guys like this, or if you guys know what the game is, or want to see more or anything like that, make sure you guys subscribe. Please hit the like button, and you can also hit the notification bell icon. It will let you know when I am posting videos. But I will tell you right now, most of my videos have been being posted daily at 5 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. for anyone who is wondering. Is that I think that's a robot right there. Because it spawned in before anything else. I might be wrong though. I'm going to go investigate. But if you guys didn't like it, that is perfectly fine. Go ahead and hit the dislike button. The only thing I ask is if you are hitting the dislike button, at least let me know in the comment section why you guys are disliking the video. The main reason for that is so that I know that, you know, what you're disliking about the video. That way I'm not making bad content for you guys. I do like making good content. I want people to watch my videos and stuff, obviously, or I wouldn't be doing it in general. So if you guys aren't liking it, at least let me know what's going on. You know, was the game too dark? Was it not good enough? Just whatever. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. I mean, it does matter, but I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter when you post it. Like, I'm not gonna give you guys negative feedback or anything like that. Even if you're giving me negative feedback, I would like that more than positive feedback, just because it lets me know, hey, we don't want to see this. So any type of feedback you guys have, positive or negative, I will take it, and I won't be a sore person about it. Like, I'll actually take it and use it as information. It looks like I missed a collectible somewhere here at the church. But yeah, I thought I heard something. I think it's just the wind. But yeah, so like I said, you guys have any feedback, please let me know. I would gladly... Oh, look. Is that the collectible? No, it's wood. But yeah, I will gladly take any feedback you guys have. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys can also place that down in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate that too, because that will tell me, like I said, whether you guys like the video or not. It'll just give me information overall. If you guys want to see more gameplay, if you guys want to see a different type of game, anything like that, it will let me know everything. So thanks again for joining me today, guys. Hopefully I can find this collectible in here somewhere. I'll have to look around myself while I'm not recording. But like I said, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next episode.